Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is July 4th, 2019. It is Thursday. So first of all, let me just wish everybody a happy 4th of July. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you guys are all safe today. Please be careful with fireworks. I'm going to say that right off the bat. Please no excessive drinking while playing with fireworks because we want to keep all 10 of our fingers, and every year somebody ends up doing something stupid. So just be careful, I guess, is the biggest thing I wanted to say as far as that goes. But I hope everybody's doing well. We have rain today here at the homestead. It just started raining about an hour ago. It is about 2:30 in the afternoon right now. And so I wanted to do a video today talking of shopping with a prepping mindset. So that's going to be the title of my my video. Obviously, wanted to make sure everybody, I said a happy 4th of July to everybody first, but we're going to be talking about shopping with a prepping mindset. So the other night, and so I had used up actually the last of my Listerine that I had, so the kids were like, can we go to the store? So at 10:30 at night, we got in the car, and I like using my Listerine every day, so we went down to Walmart, and so my intention for me was to get Listerine, okay? So that's never the way, because like I said, my whole mindset is prepping mindset. Heather wanted to get some paints for that she needed for, because she's been doing a lot of watercolors lately, so acrylics, I'm sorry. Thank you for the clarification. So she's been doing a lot of acrylics. Actually, you want to come out and show your pictures, Heather? Okay, she doesn't want to come out and show her pictures. But anyway, so I'm in the store and I'm looking around at different stuff. And so first thing I was looking at, and like I said, it's always good to add to your preps. Always. So it doesn't always have to be anything big and fancy, but rubbing alcohol. Obviously an antiseptic. So I said to myself, well, you know what? I know I don't have a tremendous amount of this. So I picked up 4 of them, and they are 32 ounces in each one. So I picked up 4 of them. I figure SHTF situation, you're going to have what you have, and I've talked about that a lot. So I'm a big believer in always just adding to your stuff as you can, and adding to your medical stuff, guys, is really, really important. But so I thought that'd be a great thing to get. An antiseptic is a great thing to have, and if you can get it now, cheap, why not? Okay. So the second thing I did, I was looking around, and I said, oh, let me go look at candles. Well, while I was over in the candle aisle, there was 3 of these oil lamps. And as you guys know, I'm always looking to add more oil lamps. I like the oil lamps, and so I pick them up at garage sales all the time if I can get them. But a lot of times you get the bottom part, and the glass part on top is broken, it's not there or whatever. So they had the oil lamps here, and I think they were like right around $7 if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember exactly what they were, but so I thought, oh my god, those are freaking awesome. It's got the wick in it, it's got everything I need. So I picked up 2 of those. Okay, so of course while I was there, they had extra wicks, and so they had 4 left in the package that they had there for the extra wicks. So I picked up all 4 of those. Okay. And so also while I was there, they had 2 of the lamp oils, and these were a little bit more expensive, but it's going to be a cleaner burn. So these are 64 ounces. So I said, well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and grab those 2. So I grabbed 2 of those. And so I was really, really happy about that whole purchase because, like I said, I have the lanterns as well, but having the oil lamps is awesome to have. I like I said, I have some already, but again, there's no such thing as too much in my opinion. So then Heather was doing her shopping, over looking at paints and stuff like that, and I walked over in that area, and they had thread. Each one of these is 200 yards of thread, okay? So it is Yeah, 200 yards of thread on each one. They had individual ones, and the individual ones were $1 a piece. So I said, well, I wonder what this 10-pack would be. And so I was looking, and I didn't see a price on it. So I asked the girl that was in that area, and she scanned it. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe it'll be like $7 or something like that. It was like $3.62. So I'm like, you know what? I grabbed 2 of them. So thread's going to be really, really important, guys, because the clothes that we have are going to wear out. You're going to need to have something to sew those clothes back up and make them good. So I grabbed both of 2 of the packs. So I got 20, spools of thread, and like I said, each one has 200 yards. That's a lot of thread. All right. So of course, if you're going to have thread, you're going to need needles. I already have a bunch of needles, so don't think that I didn't already have some. But again, I'm a big believer in there's no such thing as too much. So there was assorted needles here, and there's 30 of them in this one, okay? And then in this one, again, it's assorted needles again, and there was 45 in that one. So I grabbed both of them as well. And I just, like I said, I'm always, so that's kind of a diverse, you got medical, you got, sewing kit type of stuff, and you have, light. So that's when I walk into a store, anytime for shopping, I'm always looking at things with that prepping mindset. Always looking at what can I get, what's going to be a good thing to have, what can I use, what can I add to type of thing. So I didn't go in there looking for oil lamps. I'll be honest with you. I didn't go in there looking for sewing stuff. I didn't go in there looking to add rubbing alcohol. So I didn't go into the store with that mindset of this is what I want. When I go in, I walk around, I'm looking at stuff, what would be useful, what would be good to have. And so that's what I did, and I grabbed those things. And now I have other wicks already that I had gotten before, but these ones are, designed basically just for the oil lamps. So, there's the same wick that you can use in your lanterns as well, but I'm like, opportunity's there, it's there, I'm going to grab it. So, it's just, it's that's how I shop. I've been shopping like that for a long, long time. I'm always going in, when I go in to get something, I'm looking at what's going to be useful, what's going to be helpful. And so that's how I do my shopping. And it's just like going into the store and adding more lids all the time, okay? Lids are not really expensive for your canning stuff. So if you get that opportunity to pick up ball lids, I say do it, because when SHTF happens, guys, or when it happens, the opportunity to go and get things is going to be completely gone. So what you have at that point is what you're going to have. So those are things I want you guys to think about. So that's why it's so important to always have that mindset of being ready, getting ready. What can I use? What is going to be helpful? What can I get? So I got a couple packages in the mail, and I wanted to show you guys these. And so the first package that we got was from Mountain Girl, okay? So she sent a Harley Davidson dog tag so it's a key ring, okay? So I thought that was really cool. I like that. That was very nice of her. And then this one, let's see, how is that? Gotta look at this. Oh, this is a moose in the woods, okay? So she sent that up. She's from Maine. Alright, so she sent us that one. I hope you guys can see that okay. And then she sent us these are magnets for the refrigerator, and there's another magnet from Maine, okay? So that was very, very nice of her, and she sent a nice card. Kayaking off of Flagstaff Lake, okay? But very, very nice person, awesome person. You guys probably seen her in the chats and stuff like that when we do the live stream. So really, really nice lady. Okay, so then what we received, and I'll show you this here. This was another package that we got. So this here, and I was really happy to get this because I thought this was very, very cool and very thoughtful of her. She sent us a folding egg basket. Now how cool is that? So go collect the eggs. Get your little basket. You can set that down. Put your eggs in there, and it is collapsible, which is cool. And there you go, little folding egg basket. So I thought that was really, really nice of her. And I'm going. She asked me not to give her name, so I got a letter here from her. But then the other thing is something that she had made. This is a quilt to hang on the wall. So I wanted to show you guys this. And hopefully you guys can see that well. I'm going to kind of move it along so you guys can see the whole thing. But that is a pretty cool quilt with the chickens. And I thought that was very, very nice. So those came in the mail. We picked those up yesterday. So I go down about twice a week and check the P.O. box because you just never know. And so anyway, let me just alright, so she was just, in this note that she sent, she was just basically saying, thank you for sharing sharing your life with us. The hanging quilt is for completing the Chicken McMansion, and the egg basket as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and say her first name. I'm not going to obviously give you her last name, but her first name was Wendy. And I just want to thank you, Wendy, very much. Thank you also, Mountain Girl, for sending the stuff that you did. You guys, I don't ever ask for anything, okay? When I come on my channel, I never ask you guys for anything. And when people send something, and I know they mean it out of the kindness of their heart. And I just want you to know how really, truly appreciated it is, because it's not expected ever. And so when people do something like that act of kindness, it really does mean a lot to me. So I wanted you guys to know that, and so I think that quilt is very, very cool, and I like that. And the egg basket is going to be very, very handy. A couple more magnets for the fridge, and a Harley Davidson keychain. Can't go wrong with that, right? So, on the 4th of July here, I just kind of wanted to say, obviously we're celebrating the independence of our country, and here in the United States, obviously. And it's just a time I want you guys to all just be very, very careful out there. Again, I said it yesterday in my live stream. I would definitely avoid large crowds. That would be something that it would be very, very high on my list today. Do not be in crowds. So just be safe, and situational awareness. So if you are out in that crowd, take in your surroundings. Know where your exits are. Your escape routes. And just be careful. That's the biggest thing that I would suggest to anybody. Just be careful. I did want to mention a couple things. We do have the sale continuing on the website right now, and that is going to go through till Sunday. We have 25% off every bucket meal that we have on the website. So if you're looking to add to your long-term food storage, that's a great way to do it. With getting 25% off is a really good savings at this point. And like I said, as you go with the higher packages and the bigger package meals, the savings really, really add up. So if you're interested, preppernurse1.com. The discount code will be running along the top of there. Go into the store and order your freeze-dried legacy food. Also on my website, we have the Prepper Nurse 1 community, which is totally free to join. It doesn't cost anything, and we set that up for you guys. Because there was a demand for it, of a way to connect with other people, other like-minded people, other preppers, other off-gridders. And we got great message boards on there where people can interact and talk, and that's awesome. And if you're looking to try to form a group, or if you're looking to connect with people in your state, even if it's just a loose affiliation or just talking with like-minded people, it's a great place to hook up with people and talk, okay? So again, that's the Prepper Nurse 1 community at preppernurse1.com. It's very private. Excuse me, guys, I'm sorry. It's very private, so you have to register. Nobody can just come in and see what's going on there. You have to be registered to be in there, okay? So again, like all the end of all my videos, I want to just say we are all in this together. That's important to remember, guys. It's really, really important. And a lot of craziness going on around the world, so just be as prepared as you possibly can be. Remember, guys, to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really, really important to tell the people that you care about every single day, okay? Also remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do, you can do it. The only one that can stop you from getting there is yourself. Nobody else can stop you. Stay away from negative people that want to bring you down. They're just miserable, unhappy people, and don't let them stop you from reaching your goals, okay? So stay focused, stay positive, and that's all I got for you today, folks. Tomorrow, obviously, I'll be doing my live stream tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, so look for me then. And obviously, I'll do a video beforehand, so I will be talking to you guys then, okay? I hope everybody's doing great. I hope you have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.